Hey everyone, so today I'll show you how to name each element properly, and also I have a pretty good news for everyone. So as you all might be knowing, Tkinter was created way back to implement a simple GUI in Python. So, and it also hasn't updated too much since that. So Tkinter is a very good library, but still it has many issues. And the biggest issue that is whenever you create a GUI, the windows are a bit hazy and blurred, all text as you can see, and it isn't looking as much as modern as we want because it still looks like a rather old one. See this text over here, it's pretty clear, but this and this is a bit hazy, it's blurry, not much good. So I have found a solution for this. The main reason why this is happening is that Tkinter uses less pixels per window, which causes this issue. So I've increased the DPI, dots per inch, it is a way of measuring pixels. I've increased that, and now it works like a charm. I'll show you the output. See this, and let's compare it with the older one. The colors are different, obviously the background gradient colors, but other than that, as you can see over here, the clarity, that is the most important factor over here. The clarity is way too much. Whatever I type over here will also get a little blurry, but over here not the case. So that is one thing, a major update in this program. And sorry for not uploading, I was busy due to some personal issues, but I'll try to answer each one of you out there. Just have a bit of patience in that. So we will create this. Let's return design file, type F, press F, okay, so the window is ready. Let's create a background. By the way, if you have any ideas for this project, or if you would like to have a few more elements added to it, do let me know which elements would be the best to add now. So that's it. So this is our background, that's why I named it background. It will be downloaded as an image, even if it's a white color. So if you're using just a simple one color, then you can just name it frame. But if you are using gradient color or picture or anything, use specific word, and that is background. We'll go linear. Let's select blue. It's the colors are a bit darker, so let's lighten them up. Not same as that, but no issue. Okay, so this is ready. After this, we will create a frame. This time we are creating a frame. Oh, sorry, a rectangle box, but its name should be frame. Okay, perfect. Let's give it a clean white color. Looks better. Now we will add text. If you want to have different colors of letters and they're in the same line, make sure to have different text elements for them, because if you are just choosing one of this and giving it color. This won't work. All of it will be given that color. It's just this one. This one will be blue. Okay. Comic Sans Alice. This one looks way too good as compared to Roboto. And that's it. So after this we will create a line. That's it. Perfect. Now another rectangle, but this one will be a picture. You can, it's not necessary that you have to import a picture and then name it as picture to use it as a picture. You can also create elements over here and just name them picture, and they will be downloaded as picture. I'll just copy paste the color from here. Now we'll round up the corners. Let's just copy paste this text. This is something that a 5-year-old can also do. Okay, now we will create a rectangle, lay some text over it. If you want to place all elements correctly, then make sure to size their boxes as per what they are. That's 20 is enough, and the color should be green. Seems pretty fine to me. So, okay, so this part is ready. Now I'll just copy paste this one because it's just text, nothing else. That's it. So now you can give it any color or anything you want. From here you can give it color, you can go over gradient from here, but if you are giving this gradient color, then make sure to actually making it as a picture rather than text. After that, okay, I guess all elements are added in this one. So now comes the naming part. So this one, this is a frame. We will name this frame. Make sure to have this as bigger one and this is a smaller. This is text, text 1. This is also text. We will name this also as text 1. I'll show you why we should name it as text 1 and not 2. This is just 9. This is picture. Picture 1 actually. You have to name it as 1, 2, 3, etc. We can also give it as name text 1, text 1. Yeah, this one should be different. Text 2, and then text 2. Now you need to create a rectangle, small one. Now just give it the same color as background. Okay, and then name it as text color 2. We need to do this because the text over here is actually a label, and in Tkinter it has its separate background. There's a background and there's a FG foreground, which is the color of text. So the color which is given by Figma through its API is the FG, not BG. So we have to create this small rectangle in order to fetch a simple color for it. That's all. Then entry box and entry box, no change in that. This is rectangle 3. It will be named as button rounded 1. Let's just select them. Good selection. Now let's name it button rounded 1. And that's it. Now we need to do one more thing. In rounded buttons, the background, if it's white then no issue, but if it's not white then you have to create a rectangle same as what we did in text. Give it the same color as background and then name this as button button rounded color 1. And that's it. This is the naming process of these main elements. I know these are the ones which will be used a lot, so that's it. And if the picture is placed onto something which has another background, remember one thing: if the background is gradient like this, then you cannot place an image over it with rounded corners, a circular image, nothing like that, just square and rectangle. The reason for that is the corners which are being cut, it will be just displayed as a square with your picture in between and white color on the sides, so that will look awful. So that's it. This is our GUI which is created right now. Let's just try to get it. Let's convert it with G.U.I.L.D. I have not added the program, the new GUI into it. Oh, yeah, one thing is left, one very important thing. The file link, we can get it from browse files. Let's get this over here. Select folder. Oh yeah, I forgot one thing. I remembered that, but then I again forgot. Select frame 1 and then we do this as 0 and 0. Those who are wondering that why this Windows is kind of different looking, that's because this is Windows 11. I have to do this again. And that's it. The GUI is created. Let's see it. And it looks perfect. The colors are accurate. It doesn't look like a GUI which was created like 200 years ago. All things are sharp and pretty clear. I hope you like this. I will be posting it by today itself. Today is 11/8/2021 in India. So I'll be posting this new update by today itself. And I hope you all like this. We will now create one more GUI actually, just a very simple one. It's not that much hard. It is just so you will learn a few more things it's all about practice. I also once wasn't able to determine what to do and what to not. Now this frame should have another color. You can also give this frame its own color. That is also perfect. No one is gonna complain on that. But I like to create separate element for it, so that in future if I want to do any little animations, I can do that just over here. By the way, do share your thoughts on this. I have created a little bit of animations using Tkinter itself. So if you all want code for that or any other complete different project, something like G.U.I.L.D, through which you can create live animations. Very simple yet attractive animations. And here it is. Just see. It's going very slowly, I know that, but this is an idea of how I will be doing it. Something like this. Do tell me if you all want this thing or not. Okay, so let's give it a nice color. I guess somewhere over here. Oh, that looks pretty nice. Not the best, but yeah, something at least. Now I will insert a picture. File, place image. I will give it the size of 125 by 125. Now this picture, in this picture 1. Picture 1. And I also need to draw a small rectangle. Give it the same color as background, and its name will be picture color 1, and then the P will be capital over here. Now we need text. Now we will create entry boxes. And the color is white. I know this doesn't look the best color ever, but it's at least something. And these are white. And now the button. That seems pretty perfect. The color selection is not very much good, I know that, but this is just for as an example, so I hope you all can cope up with that. Okay, so this is just a very simple thing which I have created over here. Oops, this is dark. And that's it. Now we'll just name it accordingly. This is button rounded one. This is picture, this is its color, this is text 1, this is also text 1. Let's make a rectangle with this color and name it text color. And this is just entry box. This is also entry box. We need to make one more box with the same color. Name it button rounded color 1. That is how you should name all elements, and now we will export it. Token is same, just the link. And a few more seconds. And it's ready. Now let's see. Not this one for sure. There we go. Okay, one big mistake. Select the frame and 0, 0. Whenever you find that your elements are not in the correct order, do check your x and y values of the frame, because sometimes it is just 2 to 3 pixels different, which causes a lot of chaos. Okay, that's an issue for sure. Okay, we haven't named it as frame. So these are very small things which are not noticeable, but they are very important. If you ever get these kind of errors, check two things. First of all, your naming system. Second, your x and y values of the frame. And even after that, if the issue persists, then check out other things as well. As you can see over here, it looks pretty nice when it comes to the look as well as the color, all things are stated pretty nicely. I'll also show you the code. And this is the code. We are increasing DPI over here, and due to that we have to resize all things by 25% more. So this window is of 800 by 400, but it had to be scaled at 1000 by 500 as pixels are increased. Or I guess I may be wrong. Not. No, I'm not sure, because it was indeed 800 by 400, but it had to be increased. Other than that, x and y values are also 25% more, and image, as you can see over, are resized and are added with 25% more pixels, so their total size is increased by 25%. That's just what I did in this code, not much of a change. I hope you all liked it. Do tell me if you need any kind of help. You can contact me at this email. I'm typing it over here. Section at the gmail.com. And if this email is scaring you,